Okay, getting set up, guys. Do I have it upside down? Of course. Just give me a second. I had my clip on upside down. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. Oh. Here we go. All right. Oh, let me get back to it so I can see my screen. Oh, I can't even. There we go. Oh. Oh, you can see my mess. Oh, this is going to start really great, isn't it? I don't know why. Oh, okay. Zoop. All right. Oh. Okay, this is really... I'm just having a little technical difficulties. Hold on, guys. I don't like my new tripod for lives. It's a pain in the butt. Here we go. For some reason, it's not zooming right. Last one I did, it was fine, but for some reason, this one won't go at the right angle. Okay, that'll have to do. All right, here we go. Yeah, Rosette, what I'm doing is instead of doing a pack and chat, I am doing a drill with me basically. But before I do my drilling, where I sit down and actually do any drilling, I'm going to show people's orders. So I'm not going to be able to do a lot of reading of the screen while I am going through the orders. So let me just get this screen. There's a delay, so it's kind of hard for me to tell what you. Okay, there, that looks good. We get quite a few orders a day. The pins used to be stored in here, but they are now stored out with my husband at his desk, his office. So that I have more room for my diamond paintings in here. Now we have 38 orders in this shipment. So I'm going to get started on what we have going out today. When I'm done with the drill with me, I will then cut off the feed, and then I will wrap everything up and they will get sent to the post office. Okay, so let's start showing some of these orders. We're working on decals, and we have got the wrong paper, so this is what this is what the decals will look like, but they will be actually on clear paper so that they can actually be put on things. And these will be the smalls, and then there'll be a larger one. But I will I'm going to do a tour and whatnot of my craft room once everything's organized, which I got a lot of that done yesterday. And just to update people who are just coming in, I'm not going to be able to see the chat much because until I'm done showing the orders. So please bear with me and forgive me if I'm not answering questions or anything at the moment. Okay, my first order goes to Christine in Indiana, and she ordered the miniature pink with hearts and a fairy magic in blue, which here it is. Here is the fairy magic in blue. And a comfy grip 2 in sky blue with the name Chrissy in it. And there's the Chrissy pen. Let me see, let's see. There we go. And then the next order goes to Carla in California. She ordered the Teslin's Rose in purple. That's the double-ended pen. And she ordered a final rose in pink. And that is this one. And these are super thin pins. So it's a desired type. Not everyone can use the really thin ones. The next one, this is kind of hard. I don't want to show everybody's addresses, so I'm kind of trying to keep the orders off screen. Go like this. All right, the next one goes to Kelly in Pennsylvania. She ordered the green wheel tool and a colorfully gemmed in light blue, and she wanted it filled. So there is your colorfully gemmed in light blue. Alexis, who are you talking to? Is your dad in the chat as well? Hi, Ashley. Glad you could stop by even though you're on lunch. The next one goes to Deborah in California, and she ordered a swirly. This is going to go a lot faster than the pack and chats because that's what takes so long is the packing. You got an email that you have sent out. What you got, Robin, was the notification that I printed out the shipping labels. They will be shipped today. So this is the order that's being shipped today, the one that I'm showing you right now. And those are the labels that I printed off. So they're not shipped yet, but they will be as soon as I finish up this video. Hi, Karen. Well, I'm going to be doing a lot more lives because that's how I'm going to show you your pins now instead of doing it during a pack and chat. Well, Alexis, I haven't given away any pens. I haven't had any kind of giveaway for a pen, so I don't know what you're referring to. Sherry in Ohio ordered a comfy grip in purple, but she did not want any filling. She didn't want the name put in there or anything, so there's Sherry's pen. She also ordered a comfy grip 2 in pink with no name in it. And I'm looking for it. Hey, Jim. What? Can you come here? Missing a pin, so give me a moment. I don't have this one right here. The Comfy Grip 2 in pink. Okay. All right, so while he is getting that done, I will put that to the side and show that in a minute. Let's see. Carla in Delaware. Oh, I'm so glad, Dawn. Hi, Teresa. Okay, Carla in Delaware ordered the 2 blue trays, she ordered 2 blue trays. Okay. So here's the blue trays, and they come with the tweezers, which fell when everything fell. So give me a second, I gotta go find them. Here's one of them. Somebody knocked them off and they fell, and there it is. There's the other one, and there's the other one. So there's the 2 trays, and then she ordered 2 row straighteners, and there's the row straighteners. And then the next order goes to Devin in Idaho. She ordered a Myth of the Mermaid. Joni, I was doing a pack and chat to pack up the orders, but it got to be very time consuming. So I decided I would do a live and just show people their pins. And then off camera, after the live was done, I would wrap them up. But after I'm done showing pins, I'll sit and do some drilling and talk with you guys while we're diamond painting. I would not put them in the dishwasher to be safe for the decals, because I'm not completely 100% sure that they are dishwasher or microwave safe. And I did put that in the description that I would just, to be safe, I would hand wash them. Well, that's great to hear, Robin. I love mine. Alexis, there is a link underneath this video. It has the link to my shop. I have it in there several different times. So all you have to do is look in the description box and you will find where you can go to get to my shop. And okay, so this is Devon's order. She ordered the Myth of the Mermaid and a row straightener and a large white tray with the spout and a My Little Pony pen, which is right here. Johnny is what did I say Johnny first? Oh, here is the pink for the order for Sherry, the pink comfy grip with no personalization. So there is the rest of that order. Okay, I'll remember it's Johnny. All right, so that was all for Devon's order. The next one is for June in Arizona, and she ordered the light blue for the Love of Seashells. And that is this one right here. The next order goes to Kathy in Illinois. She ordered a row straightener. Next we have Cynthia in Texas. She ordered the blue with a white centered. I just had it. Here it is. Double checking it. Super strong. Retro disco ball in blue with white center. And this is so sparkly. All right. Next, we have June in Arizona. And she ordered a For the Love of Seashells in light blue as well. There is your pen. Next, we have Kathy in Illinois. She ordered a multi-placer, row straightener, sorry. And there's your row straightener. And next we have Valerie in Maryland, who ordered a For the Love of Seashells in yellow. Right here. She wanted 3 placers placed on the For the Love of Seashells yellow and purple. So there's the yellow one with the 3 placer. And in purple, so there's the purple with the 3 placer. And those are the 2 3 placers. And then she wanted a light blue for the Love of Seashells. So there's the single placer for that. And if you're watching, Valerie, I will send you in the instructions in a message here on Etsy. And also, I have some adhesive for you. I have not pulled the adhesive out yet, but it will be in the package for you. The next one goes to John, and I'm not sure where, because this is a gift receipt, and these are really funky. They don't give you much information whatsoever. It just says the name and the pen, which is the Comfy Grip pen in magenta, and that's this one. Then we have Erica in Michigan, and she ordered a clearly rounded in pink with no filling, and that is this one right here. And she ordered a Lollipop in purple right here. And the tip is under there. And this is also another pretty thin pin. I like the packaging on it. Some don't come with the packaging and the ribbon, but I make sure to get the ones that do have them because I think they're super cute that way. Then she also ordered the crystal clear pen with mermaid scales, and that is this one. All right, the next one is to Carol in Texas. She ordered a gold baby spring bee, which I didn't see one, so I need to get. Oh, here it is. Here it is, the gold spring bee, and then the Stitch with the green ears. Here is Stitch with the green ears. And then you've got a Addicted to Diamond Painting cup that says sparkle wherever you go, and it will be a black cup. So let me show you that. Here is your cup. You got pink writing on it, so that's very rare. And then you ordered 3 of the 12 slot pink containers, which I have to grab over here. And here are those. Okay, the next one goes to Ashley. She ordered a mason jar that says single married, addicted to diamond painting. Hello, Dion. And here it is. Here is Ashley's cup, single married, addicted to diamond painting. In a mason jar cup. Next one goes to Amy in Florida, and she ordered a swirly pen. So Amy's order, swirly pen. Next one goes to Kristen in Pennsylvania. She ordered on butterfly wings in purple. I love these little butterflies. They're so cute. Little gossamer wings. I just got to straighten this one out. It might get bent up in shipping a little bit, but they're easy to fix. Just kind of rub them to get them to flatten out again. There we go. All right. And the next one goes to Cheryl in Minnesota. She ordered the Glitz and Glam with still gray with gray crystals. And that is this one. What's a great idea, Kelly? Oh, this whole thing here. Well, it took some brainstorming, but it's something my husband and I talked about because it was just kind of stressing me out doing it the other way. Patricia in Nebraska ordered a mosaic comfy grip in blue and a green one. So here are the mosaic comfy grips. Whoa, doing a little juggling here in blue and green. And then a cutesy chic in blue. And that is this one. And the next order is for Casey in Texas. She ordered the Deadpool in black. which is my husband's favorite pen, right there. I like that he has feet and arms that, it's not just the head. And then a stretching pet doggy, blue with spots. So here is the doggy pen. And you take his butt off to get to your pen. She also ordered a Mario and Friends, the brown guy, which is called I forget. People have told me, they've corrected me, and I just don't remember what they're called. Anyone here know what these brown guys are called? Because I need to change it in the listing. Don't mind the jet going overhead. I think they're called... They're not Koopas. They're... I don't know. Anyway. And then she ordered the mushroom. It was on the question mark brick. And then Music is Life in Yellow. And that is this beauty. And there's the pen. I know it's a mushroom, but it's a Mario Brothers character in the Mario games. they have specific names in the game. It's not just a mushroom, it's a bad guy. You have to squish them. Jump on them and squish them. Hi, Jennifer. Glad you could make it. Aloha in Pennsylvania, or I don't know if her name is pronounced Aloha or Aloha. She ordered a mason jar that says single, married, addicted to painting, diamond painting. So here is her cup. And she also ordered a bronze extra sparkle and shine. And that is this one. I don't know. I guess that's gold. I don't know if I have another color. I'll have to check. That looks gold to me. Goombas. That's it. Goombas. I can never remember that. I don't know why. Let me look real quick to see if this is the right pen, because if not, I need to get it fixed. Okay, I have it named bronze, and it should be just named gold. I don't know why I called it bronze, because there's a shiny gold and then there's a matte gold, and this is a matte gold, so I called it bronze. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. Mouth is getting a little dry. Hello, Blonde Noir. Okay, so that was her order. Next order goes to Leanne in Minnesota. She ordered a double-ended gem-topped in pink. Which is right here. Okay. All right, good to know, Kelly. Hi, to Dutch. All right, so that's the pink one, and then and she ordered one in purple as well. So there's the purple. And then she ordered a little bit of sparkle in pink. And just if you guys aren't aware, I've said this in my previous videos, these are being phased out because I'm having an extremely hard time getting a hold of them. And that's what I've replaced them with, is the comfy grips, where you can have your name personalized up to 8 letters, a name up to 8 letters put inside of the pen. All right. And then next goes to Barb in Illinois. I'm even wondering how many people who place these orders are actually people that watch the videos. I know some are. Okay, Barb in Illinois ordered Puppy Power in pink. Say that 10 times fast. And that is this one, because it goes by the color of the barrel. And she also ordered the Final Rose in purple. And that is this one right here. Next order goes to Kelly in Georgia. And she ordered, okay, these pins, I need to adjust this one so that it can be put back in, because when you pull the plunger out, you're not going to be able to get it back in because there's nowhere for the air to flow through. See, so it won't go back in once you pull it out. There's not enough air to... Oh, I guess this one will. There must be a hole somewhere in it. But I had to poke a hole in the last one at the bottom of the plunger. But these are actually actual syringes. All right, so that one's all the way in. This one has the drill tip here. And then up here is your ink pen. It's kind of cool. This one has a bit of a purple mosaic on here. That's not, this is how the pen came. So I just think that makes it a little bit unique. It's not something that can be cleaned off or anything either. I think it looks pretty cool. There we go. All right. So these are the Flu Shot 2.0. I should name it the Super Flu Shot. What is a 3-placer flat? What is it? Let me show you, because someone ordered a couple of them. Way down here. So this person actually bought a pen, and then they wanted the 3-placer flat put on it, and that's what it looks like. And I do have a video showing how to use these. I prefer using them at times, because I'm really getting tired of using the fatter drill plate multi-placers. That it just gets goop everywhere, and I was sitting there trying to pick it out all night last night. It just irritates me. So I've really gotten to enjoy these flat ones. I don't really want to see them because I can't get them because of the shipping. But you want to hear me? One day you can get a shirt, mug, and a few pins. Oh, that's nice of you. You know, as soon as I'm done showing the orders, which I'm almost done, I'm going to pull my diamond painting down and just drill with you. Dion, let me get through these orders real quick, and then I will get a 4-placer, because actually somebody has ordered a 4-placer, and I'll show it to you when it comes up in the orders, okay? There are pictures of the 3-placer in the listing, though. Next order goes to Barbara Cruz. She's the one that ordered a 4-placer and a Mermaid's Little Brother in gold, and she wanted the 4-placer put on the pen. Please pardon me. I try not to say last names, and sometimes I slip. But this goes to Barbara. This is Mermaid's little sister, wrong pen. All right, here's Mermaid's Little Brother, and it's in silver, so I'm gonna have to have my husband remake it in gold. But this is the 4-placer. These are the white ones that they're thinner. I prefer these because I don't get goop all over the place when I use these. The shirts are listed, Julie. We actually have one sold for the next order that goes out. The first person bought one. Nobody else has bought one yet, but only one person has. There's very few in the larger sizes. So if you guys want a shirt, you're going to want to if you're going to want one of the larger shirts, you're going to want to get one right before anyone else gets the bigger ones. But yeah, that's a 4-placer. Hey, Jim. Yeah. This 4-placer needs to be on a gold pen. So this is an extra. Hopefully somebody wants one in silver because those are very hard to remove and replace. Hi, Stephanie. I'm doing a live right now. All right, next one goes to Julianne, Julianne, it looks like, in Germany. And they ordered a comfy grip in purple with no personalization. So there is your pen. What are people saying here? Fantastic. We'll have a look. Which saying did you choose for the shirts? The two that we have so far. Sparkle wherever you go, whatever you do. That will be in a glitter stuff. The lettering and everything will be in glitter. And then the other one is the check boxes that say single, married, and addicted to diamond painting. So this will be one of the sayings for the shirt. And then the other one is the sparkle. Is this one. All right, let's get on to the next order. It goes to Carol in New York. She's ordered many times. This is her third order. She ordered a crystal butterfly in royal blue. Right here. Here is the crystal butterfly in royal blue. I love the royal colors. And she ordered a crystal fox in blue. And that is this little beauty. Next one goes to Robin in North Carolina. Hi, Robin. She ordered the Prismatic Beauty in blue. And here is your blue Prismatic Beauty. And a Prismatic Beauty in purple. This is right here. And a colorfully gemmed in blue with filling, which is right here. Colorfully gemmed in blue. This is light blue. I will get it done in blue. He did the wrong one, so we'll get that fixed. We'll get that made. Jim? Yeah. Can you come here? All right, guys, sorry about that. I know I end up getting people, I lose people because it freezes on me, and then all of a sudden nobody's watching anymore because they think I'm gone. But I'm not gone. I just had to fix my connection on my phone. Sometimes I don't see it because I've got it scrolled down to look at the chat and blah, 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 blah. Oh, Sharon, you went to somebody else's shop, huh? My shop's always been in my videos, so if you ever in doubt, go to my videos to look. No, I think you've ordered from me, Sharon. I've seen your name before. In fact, I may have already said it today. I probably already went over it. Yeah, because it's not in this pile that I have left. And I'm not going to flip through these pages. I'll look on the my website real quick. Oh, no problem, Robin. It happens all the time. All the time. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, Sharon, I'm just checking to see, because I could have sworn I've seen you order from me before. Yeah. You actually have an order that's already been shipped out. It was shipped out 3 days ago. So that would have been in my last pack and chat. And then you ordered another, yeah, there was 2 orders in that one that are shipped out. Yeah, we're the one, yeah, you're the one I talked to who we had to swap out your pens so that we could get your 3-placer put on it. And then you ordered another time, was delivered on March 3rd. So yeah, that you ordered from me. The paintbrush pens as we are diamond paint. Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it, April? I just placed order for shirt and another cup. Will that go out with? No, Dawn. Anything that has come in today is not going out in this order. There's too much preparation that needs to go into an order that what you're seeing now is me live showing an order that's going to go out today from orders that were placed previous to today. These are orders that came in up to a certain time yesterday. You are welcome. All right, so here is that 4-placer in the correct color in gold. And that was my last 4-placer. So I do have one on a silver fishtail, so on a brother, but I can't exactly just say, hey, this is the only kind of pin that it can go on. So if you want a 4-placer, you're going to have to stick with this type of pin. So it'll be there for when I get more 4-placers that I can offer them. And here is Robin's pen already. Here's your blue one instead of light blue. So now your order is completed there. Oh. So there was still one in the shop. See, my husband broke one and I forgot to take it out because I hadn't had a chance yet. Let me make sure I have one. Darn it. Okay, I do have one. It's my own personal one. So I will just keep the one that's on the little brother. So I haven't used it yet. So it's not used or anything. But don't worry, Dion, you will get it. And I do have more on order, so. Phew. Excuse me, the pin, I see the pin you can put names in. I love that one. Can you put Sharon in? As long as it's less than 8 letters, you can. Yes. All right. I think I already showed the little sister in pink. Yep. I'm almost done with these guys. Let me get through these, and then I'm going to pull down my diamond painting, and then I'll drill with you guys. Next one goes to Colleen in Michigan. She ordered a cup, a white cup, single married, addicted to diamond painting. And this one looks so awesome in the gold coloring. And that is her cup right there. And the next one goes to Mary in Tennessee, and she ordered a mason jar with the same saying. And hers is right here. Single, married, and addicted to diamond painting. All right. And then we have Jacqueline in Arizona who ordered Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend in pink and purple. And these are hers right here. Oh, didn't break it. Good. And then we have Donna in New York who ordered a Comfy Grip 2 in purple with the name Donna in it. And that would be this one right here. See, if you don't get 8 letters, they can kind of get stuck on one end or the other. Or they move around, they jiggle. But there's Donna right there. And then the next one is to Maria in Texas. She ordered a large white tray with a spout and a Comfy Grip in purple that says Sammy. And that is this one. So I have an extra pin here that there's no order for. It was an extra. So when someone does order it, my husband will be happy it'll already be made. Happens every time. There's always an extra. Loving your diamond painting sleeve. Oh, my jacket, my house jacket with all the diamonds on it. Yeah, that just, I did not know that they were going to be on this when I ordered it because it was on clearance on Walmart.com. So it came and it had diamonds on it, and I was just like, oh, that's fitting. So that's it. That's everybody's order that is going out today. And again, my shop is Drill Pen Frenzy on Etsy. If you want to check it out. I've also got links over down below in the description box. And I'll put it here again for anyone who can't find it. Drill Pen Frenzy. Why is shipping so expensive? Just for tips? It's if it's in a package, it's because the post office, anything over letter size, like a regular envelope, it's considered package, first class package service, and anything in a package up to 4 ounces, is the minimum you're going to pay. And it depends on how far across the United States or wherever it's going, they charge different amounts. It's crazy how much they charge just for a package to be sent anywhere, even a small package. It doesn't matter how big the package is. It goes by the weight. If it's up to 4 ounces, you pay one amount. And then after that, up to 8 ounces, it's another amount. And then like up to 12 ounces, it's another amount. And you could be paying a lot of money if you are shipping something heavy. Kelly, let me look. Yeah, yours. You have Yeah, yours was probably, I think, the very first one, the green wheel tool and the light blue colorfully gemmed. Let me pull it out and I'll show you. Yours actually was the third one that I called out. Let me go down to the bottom here and find your stuff. Oh, you know what? That's what happened. My husband's going to kill me. Hey, Jim. Yeah, but your here is your green wheel tool that you ordered. I mixed them up. There was a light blue and a regular blue, and so I still need that light blue. And now there's a regular blue. Yeah, there's an extra dark blue. So if you could just don't close my door. And then there's the roast straightener in here as well. It's buried, but it's there, Kelly.
Can I have the other one, please?
No, I need this one.
I go give it back to you.
I hate crappy. Oh, did you have the wrong ones on there? That's what I said. All right, so you see it now, Kelly?
There you go.
All right, thank you. So Kelly, this one's yours. This is the one that I had mixed up with my names are not coming to me. Robin. Yeah, so this one is Robin's and this one is Kelly's, and I had them mixed up, and I thought, oh my gosh, we only have a dark blue in here, or a light blue in here, and it's supposed to be dark for Robin's order, so I had him make another regular blue one, and come to find out it was already in the bottom because this looks like blue to me too. You can't cause trouble. No, what is it? What do you need, Kelly? Do you want the regular blue one? Oh, I'm taking a break now. I'm going to diamond paint. And I mean, I gave myself until noon to do this. It only took me an hour to show all that stuff, which is way less time than it normally takes me. And so I have another hour that I can sit and diamond paint with you guys. So I'm going to move this to the side. And because I'm doing this live, there is something that I show in a video that I haven't posted yet, but I'm going to post it today. I kind of wanted to wait until that video to show this new item. But because I'm going to be diamond painting and I'm using that item, you guys are going to get to see it firsthand. Oh, did you cause trouble? Man, I can't read today. I thought you said, can you cause trouble? No, it wasn't your fault. It's good that you checked because I showed you guys the wrong pens. It would have been fine when I went to ship it out because I can see everything in front of me at once at that point, and I would have known which color went with what, but no, it's all good. So let me show you what it is that you guys are going to get a sneak peek at. I need to take a drink, but my coffee's gone. Hey, Jim, are you busy?
Yeah.
Could you grab me a water bottle? Bottle of water?
What?
Can you grab me a bottle of water?
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, I'm going to bring my light pad down here. Now, I think maybe some of you have seen this before, but I had to get one. Check this thing out. This mother of all drill trays. I have a couple extras that I bought just in case it was something that I approve of and thought maybe someone else would like to have as well. So I will be putting the other two in the shop. And yeah, it was great. When I was working last night on, thank you, my diamond painting, all I have left is black. And so I didn't have to refill my tray whatsoever. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's huge. And look at how far I've gotten on my diamond painting. I'm almost done. Can you believe it? I might actually have a diamond painting to show in a post review. Yeah, it's a very big tray. Oh, I love it. It's huge. And, you know, it's all I need. But I give it a demonstration of it and everything in the video that I'm going to be posting later today. I'll probably be editing and stuff, doing that while I pack up this order. Are you okay? You alive? Hello? Jim? Maybe not. He's working on the orders that came in between yesterday and today. Our first t-shirt order and anything that you guys have placed since we've been chatting. He doesn't have those yet because I have to print them off first. Yep, that's what I'm using it. All I have left are 310s. So I need to get my little handy dandy stand here. Get it set up. That was way faster than using that big tabletop one, that wooden one I have. That thing is a bear. It's not fun at all. I know people like to see up close when I'm drilling, but because this was two different types of it's a mixed video. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get it zoomed in. So let me see. Let's see if I can zoom. Oh, there we go. I'm zoomed in now. Oh yeah, definitely. But you know what, Kelly? I'm actually, I've been I mess around with different types of multi-tools, and right now I'm having a lot of fun using my 7-placer. It goes way quicker sometimes when I'm gonna actually use, I gotta make sure I get the right one. I'm gonna use one of these, and I'm gonna use my 7-placer with it and see how that combination works. I gotta figure out which one's the right one for this because they're not labeled. And it looks like it's not that one. It's this one. Make sure it lines up. What happened? Jim?
What?
What happened? Why are you choking? Why are you, what happened? Oh, went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Oh, I might want to move my, let's see. I just want to make sure you guys can see where I'm drilling, because somebody had requested that I be zoomed in when I'm doing a drill with me, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm hoping you guys can see. I do like the rulers, Robin. I just prefer, I wanted to get a huge one because it's just kind of a pain doing a small amount at a time. Well, see you later, D. State, thanks for stopping by. Um, yeah, the ruler, the small one is just, in my opinion, too small. Especially when you have a large area like that, it's kind of pointless to have something that tiny. And why is this wobbling? I think it's because I have this on here. Not this one, but this bottom one. This bottom one's making it wobbly. Take it off there. Readjust things. You know, I was hoping that this tray would have been bigger. I mean, it says it's a larger size, you know, made for an A3, but it's an A4 size thing. But an A3 will fit on here, but it's not. It doesn't cover the whole thing. And you were asking if it's good for somebody who lays in bed, who's in bed all the time. I would not personally use this one in bed. I do have my lap table that I use in the living room when I'm in the recliner, and I think that would be more suitable for drilling in the bed, because you can put it over your lap. I mean, it depends if you're in bed laying down. This might be better. But if you're actually sitting up and you're doing it in your lap, I would use the lap tray. And I do have it on my Amazon page, the one that I'm talking about that I use. If you go over down below to the or to the left, if you're on a computer, you'll see all my links. And if you go to my Amazon page, I have it under diamond painting accessories. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so it was Karen that was asking. I can't remember who was asking me. Yep, there's my jumbo tray. And you can actually hold it tilted if you have a bigger tilt table like my other one, and you put the tray on one of the beadsmith mats. You can actually have it tilted because the grooves in here are a bit bigger than your normal white trays. You're welcome, Karen. Hi, Vicky. All right, I'm going to pour out my drills. Let me get my, this might get in the way of the camera. Turn up my brightness. But when I was diamond painting last night, I was just fooling around with different ones. I was using my wheel tool. I like to use my flat placer. Here's my flat placer with my, I use my drill row straightener a lot. And I have one on the back of all of my flat placers, so. And then here's my 7 placer. I'm going to do a video on all my multi-tools because I use a lot of multi-tools. And Here's my 6 placer. And I make I love my grippies. I love these. So there's my 6 placer with a row straightener on it, my 3 placer with a row straightener on it, and I haven't made a grippy for this one because I don't use this one as often. It's my 9 placer. And this was before I got the my new adhesive. So the adhesive on this one isn't on all the way. It's not a full 9 because those strips are only so wide that come with the flat placers. So the stuff I sell in the shop when you buy adhesive by itself works way better on the 9 placers than the stuff that comes with the pins. Yeah, it did work well. My the pack and chat portion of it, Tammy. Kelly, I have a question. Do you DP vets since... Oh, for you DP vets, since I'm a newbie. I just started my first square diamond painting and I'm having a hard time using multi-placers. Have you used your wheel tool on squares yet? I need hubby to create a multi-tool for you with all your placers on, kind of like a Swiss Army knife. Yeah, that's funny. My husband, I would be the one who would do the actual probably finagling, but he's the one he's the idea man. He comes up with great ideas. As far as the multi-placers on squares, yeah, I've used it on a flat before as well. So they work good for round or square. I just happen to be doing rounds, and so everything that I'm demonstrating is on round. But they can be used on square or round. The only thing that you can't use on the square is the mesh ruler. So I'm going to go ahead and pull back my parchment paper, and I'm going to place my ruler on here. The final piece. Why is it? The heck is that? It's not in all the way? Okay, it wasn't in all the way. That's why. Okay. That was weird. So on this canvas, I've got like 2 spots that have a color other than 310. It's really strange how there's just these 2 specks. And I already have, I finished off her wing right here. So now I'm going to have to find a spot and try and, I can't go around it. So I'm going to have to, I'll probably just go at the top here. Yeah, that'll work. And go down. Yeah, I am not the person that can come up with good ideas for things. I am not genius in that department. So I'm going to go up at the top because you guys can see the top better. Actually, I need to flip it over because you're supposed to keep this part on an area that's sticky so that it holds it on there. Because the sticky doesn't work too well on the, it's not going to work because I've got drills on there. I might just take those drills off since there's only a couple. Ah, hello, La Fantasy de Nifties. Can't say it very well. No, the chat's not over. Hello? Can you? No, I'm still live. Can you? I just thought maybe I froze up because I don't see my screen. I'm looking at the chat. You're from Italy? Well, so am I. Well, my ancestors are, but I am Sicilian. 25%. So I am technically from Italy. All right, where am I going to put this? I'm going to have to just figure something out. I'll just put it here. I'll start right there. get it in the right position, and bam. Why is it doing that? Because it's not seated right. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I've got my mesh ruler on here. Oh, it doesn't take too much time to position it. I was just goofing off and I just now sat it down. You just have to get the right place. I was trying to find a place because I already have some drills drilled up here, and it's a really long ruler. So if you're going to use the long one, you need to have the whole area emptied so you can lay it down. I have these small ones too, which is what everybody else normally has. I just wanted something huge. This is normally what you would use. And if I had a fresh canvas, I would have started at the bottom with one of these like this, because I have two of them. I would have placed this one here, and then I would have placed the next one that I have this way, like this, right next to it, so I could just keep going. And then I would turn this one over so I would have a big area I could do all at once and not have to move it. But I just got these big ones and I haven't had a chance to use them yet, so I've kind of retired this one. And this one got bent. I don't know how, but they're very fragile. I'm just looking here. I think I don't have it placed. Yeah, I don't have it placed down far enough. There we go. All right. Yeah, these longer ones definitely take a little bit more patience to lay it down because you've got a long area to line up. All right, so I'm going to use my, where'd my 7 placer go? There it is. I have a 10 placer as well. That's what I wanted to use. Where'd it go? Where'd my box go? Oh, I put it away. I think the 10 placer might be something. I'm working on getting some of these too. So here's my 10 placer. It's the thin, oh wait, here. It's the thin white opaque ones. I'm really enjoying how thin they are because they don't get the goop on my canvas like the regular multi-placers do. I have my I must have left it out in the living room, but my 45-degree angled one, those are thicker. Yeah, here's my 9 placer. And they leave more goop behind, like the regular ones. Let me get my wax. Just gotta remember where I put everything because I rearranged everything in here. Here we go. I'm using the Aleene's Instant Tacky. It was Shelly. But I don't have anything on it right now. This is just the canvas. I'm going to switch out. What am I going to switch out? I think I'm going to take off my Gimpy 4 placer that I made. Put on the 10 placer. And I'm going to pour out my drills. Dump the entire thing out. Look at that. Actually, there's not enough to fill the tray. I have another container of blacks, since that's all that's left is black. So I'll get these spread out and I'll show it to you. How beautiful it looks in this tray. My head is waiting for me to finish everything else that I'm working on, and then I'll get started on that again. Because back when I started my Haid, I did not have enough, of the things to make diamond painting on it more comfortable. When I work on my Heaven and Earth design, I will be using my big tabletop tilt table. I didn't have it at the time when I was working on it. And then I started working on Christmas gifts, and then I had the issues with the popping drill, so that didn't get finished. And then I started working on other smaller projects. And they're still just kind of waiting for me to finish each one. I've only got like 6 or 7 going at once right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8. No, 7. Yeah, 7 of them. It's kind of complicated, but it's just makes you think more. You have to, that's what my problem was, and that's why I started putting the pattern, or the pattern onto the canvas. And so that was a lot of work trying to figure out how to actually get the pattern onto the canvas, the blank canvas, to make it work. And that, so there was a bit more complications to get it to the point where I had it where I wanted it, and now it's at where I want it. And I don't even have the same computer anymore, so I'm going to have to download the program to print those pages out again. All right, let me get some goop in my multi-placer here. There. That's one thing about the instant tacky and the poster tack kind of stuff, is it's so stringy that's what people generally don't like about it. So on these skinny ones, they're skinny and enough to where it doesn't have overhang. So hopefully this 10 placer I can manage it as well as I can the 7 placer. Okay. Yep. It'll probably take me a year to finish that Heaven and Earth design, because it's 24 pages and I've only done 1 page. All right, so I have 40 minutes that I can diamond paint, and then I've got to get busy wrapping up this order and sending it out. But here is my drill tray filled with gems. Four placers are the skinny ones. The one you've got is also a skinny one. 4 placers only come in skinny. If it's not a 3, 6, or 9, if it's one of the other numbers, they've got 4, 5, 7, 8. They have 3, 4, 5, 3 all the way to 15 in these skinny ones. So the old ones only come in 3, 6, and 9. So if it's a number other than 3, 6, and 9, you know it's going to be a skinny one. All right. Drink some water real quick. 40 pages. No, my Hade is 24 pages. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs are cross stitch patterns that have been converted to give you into a diamond painting. So it's actually a cross stitch pattern of 24 pages worth. There's 24 pages of the pattern that you have to line up in a certain order to get the image completed. And you do it on a blank canvas. So you're referring to the pattern to place your drills. All right, let's get me some drills going here. Okay, gotta pull up my sleeve first of all. I don't want green getting on the canvas. Yeah, I think I like this 10 placer. Well, the 10 placer with the ruler leaves for very perfectly straight drills. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Wonder what it's going to look like when I get a 15 placer. Woohoo! That is going to make it go so fast. And I need something that's going to be able to, be speedy just because of the fact that I have so much and I don't get it done. I can't get diamond paintings done because I just don't have the time to work on them. So if I can, get something that I can do really quickly, I'm still diamond painting. I'm still enjoying it. I'm just getting it done faster, or actually getting it done, because I'm not getting them done right now. So I kind of need something like this to help speed it up. To convert, in order to do that, you have, I have a video in my Heaven and Earth, my Hade playlist. I have instructions on how to figure out your canvas size. It's the fact that the color count is already there for you. They've already done the color count, and I purchased that from Heaven and Earth Design. No, Kelly, I haven't used the wheel tool with this yet. Maybe I'll take the smaller wheel and do that, but I don't want to chance it with the big one right now. I'm not in an experimenting mood, but, well, I'm experimenting right now, I guess. This table, though, because of the pressure I need to put on it, is sliding when I'm trying to. Okay, I'm back, but I'm not zoomed in. Here we go. Zoom. Too far. There we go. All right, let's see. Which way should I move this? This way a little bit, and that way a little bit. There we go. All right, sorry about that. If you refresh the screen, you can get it back. I don't know when the stream goes like that, and unless somebody says something, because I'm watching on my computer, my laptop over here, and I have it scrolled down to where I can see the chat, so I can't see the screen. I could actually probably hook up my iPad, join in on my iPad so I can see what's going on at the same time. Very carefully. I could show you, but I don't want to pull it off yet. But what I do is I hold my finger, I put my finger over the area that I'm pulling off, the drills that I'm pulling off, and then I pick up the ruler and I start pulling it back and I press down on the drills as the ruler is coming up to make sure they pop through, because some of them don't pop through. I don't know if I'll have that issue with this one, but I had that issue with the small one where I had to push them through. Right, I'm not going to have to move it. So that won't be too much of a pain as it was with the first one the little one where you have to move it every, 10 minutes or whatever, especially if you're using a multi-tool like this. So anyway, if the stream freezes, let me know that it's frozen in the chat so I can make sure to go fix it. Because then I have to get up there on my phone and slap it back into position. Every time you guys have said, "Oh, it's frozen," I've had to unlock my phone and everything because it was frozen for a while to the point where my phone actually left YouTube and locked and everything. You should make one with the undrilled part of the ruler bent 90 degrees so it's easier to pull it off. Or it doesn't even need to be 90 degrees. Even if they make it even like 10 degrees, just a little bit so that you're not having to try and get your fingernail underneath it. But I know they make the thicker part that way so that it actually adheres to your diamond painting, because if not, it wouldn't stay in position and you would have to, you'd be sliding all over the place probably. So Jim just made the first t-shirt order. And if you want to see it, you're going to have to watch the next one of these, which will be in a few days, 2 or 3 days. I mean, I'm trying to take it, be less stressed about it. I've changed my shipping times so that it will reflect that I ship within 3 to 5 business days instead of 1 to 3. And I will do shipments twice a week instead of 3 times a week. And I think it will make things a lot less stressful, and I'll actually get to diamond paint at some point. Am I frozen? Let me look at my screen. Okay, I'm not frozen. I just want to make sure, since when nobody's talking, I think that I'm all alone. But this 10 placer is nice. Because it's perfectly spaced and you're not going to get uneven placement with this. The one thing that if you're going to use a multi-placer and this tool, you're going to have to, when you're placing it, you're going to have to watch to make sure it goes in the hole correctly, and you might have to move down a little bit with it as you're placing it. No, you're not alone, but I find relaxing watching you diamond painting. Nope, you are not alone. Big heart. You are not alone. It's good to know I'm not alone. But normally with Drill With Me is I don't have anyone talking or that could converse with me. I just ramble on, or I'll answer a tag or something, so I don't have any bouts of not knowing what to say. But that's what you guys are here for now. I don't have to answer tags. I don't mind answering tags. It's finding them that I don't like. It's trying to find tags to answer. It's almost like, I mean, I haven't been answering tags as long as some people's channels have, but I already feel like all the questions that I find in tags are questions I've already answered. Some tags have the same question. Um, they ask it more than once in the same tag. I'm like, did you read what you wrote before? Hi, I order my from Wish yesterday. Hello. Hi, Mary. You missed your order. I mean, I went over the orders already and I showed it. But if you play back the video, you'll be able to see your order being placed. Or I show my order. I'm not wrapping them in these videos, but I'm showing them. So you'll see your order in the video when you if you watch back from the beginning. It only took me an hour to go through them all. It wouldn't have taken as long, but I was, talking with people and answering questions as I went. So I'm guessing that's how it's going to be each time, which is fine. So an hour to go through 38 orders, yeah, that's pretty darn good. No, she doesn't diamond paint with me, Ginger. She's a homebody loner. She does it in her room. She has her little corner set up where she's comfy and she does her own thing in there. I'm without diamond paintings to do. And I don't feel like crocheting. Hope that mail will bring something from China next week. I have some diamond paintings on the way and one is big, 50 by 70. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty big. I have 5 on the way, but they won't be here before I finish this one. Oh, that's what Amazon's for. Or Michael's. I got my diamond pen. I love it. Oh, good. Which one did you get this time, Mary? I don't remember which one the most recent was that you ordered. We have certain people that order quite often. So it's hard to keep straight which ones certain people. I don't remember who orders what anyway. After I look at the order and fill it, I can't remember who got what until they show it to me later. Hello, Cheryl. Good, you could join us. You live in Eastern Europe. Most Amazon sellers don't ship here, and if they do, it takes almost as wow. You ordered Maleficent custom diamond painting 50 by 70 from Evermoment. It's a stained glass style image and love it so much. Awesome. I can't wait to see that. The one with the strap dress? I'm wondering. I also ordered the Russian gray cat. Oh, you're talking about diamond paintings. I was asking about your pen. I'm working on it now with halfway done. I got it to go with my black cat from Diamond Dots. Aw. Yeah, I did the black cat from Diamond Dots for Stephanie when her shadow died. Oh, you're hopping lives. Who else is live right now? Or do I want to know? Oh. I don't think I've ever talked to Dearly Crafted. There's just certain people that like to go to do the lives. I'm not talking about the YouTubers. I'm talking about the people that actually watch them. There's some people that are just I guess, live junkies. You know, um, they live to just be able to get in on a live, and that just makes their day. And they gotta search them out. There's some people that I've actually attracted to the channel because they were looking for lives, and I was live one time and they were just like, yeah, I was searching for a live and you were live, so you've got a new subscriber. It's like, okay, that's cool, because I haven't been able to do lives much at all during my stint here on YouTube. um I guess they I have I have a playlist of my previous lives, and there aren't very many in there. And I didn't really realize how little I had gone live over, the past 10 months. And I got to thinking that, I probably need to do it a little bit more often. Stripped dress, the pins with the little ladies with the buns on oh, striped. I'm sorry. The striped dress on the Loud and Proud pin. The thicker gripped ones. Yeah, those are good pens, and I can't keep them in stock for some reason. I mean, I've got a lot of the breast cancer awareness right now, um, but all those Loud and Proud sisters, those went pretty fast. I do have more on order. I'm hoping I get some pens today. Um, I typically don't like them, but I like you too. Oh, thank you, Dion. I mean, I've gone to a few lives, and um, sometimes they're fun. I mean, that's why I was like, I couldn't believe how some people just like lives. They prefer them over. I mean, I can understand actually being able to talk to somebody and hear their answer right away, but certain people, their lives are just, it feels like you're an intruder, walking in on somebody who's talking to their friend. Um, because some people have just they have certain people that they've become close with, I guess. And I mean, I love everyone equally, and I don't just talk to my friends or the people that I know who they are. I mean, I talk to anybody and everybody. If someone's talking to me, I'm gonna, talk to them. I'm not gonna ignore them because I prefer one person over another, because I don't. But that's what I've experienced in some of the lives that I've gone into. So I generally don't go into them. There's a couple that I will. A lot of the time I don't go into them just because I don't have time, and or I'm in the middle of making a video when someone announces that they're going live. But Diggy did her first live last week, and I was able to get in on that. And then she was able to get in on the last one I did, so it was pretty neat. Okay, Mary, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I've got about 18 more minutes before I've got to shut this down, because I've got to get this order moving. So I figured I'd start on that by 12 o'clock, and that way I would make sure to be able to get it out by the last mail call. And I should most definitely be able to do that, because it goes a lot faster when I'm not having to try and concentrate on whether my the clip is ending, if I have a question to answer, make sure I'm talking the whole time. If I can just zone out and do it, I can get it done really quick. So I really hope this is going to work well, because if so, I really enjoy this. This is way better than how I was doing it. And putting that poll up and asking you guys what it is you like about the pack and chats, it really helped me to make this decision, um, to do it this way instead. Yeah. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. Yeah. I wanted, this is the first I've used it, because I'm doing color blocking right now. So it's all one color. I don't have to think about what color goes there. There's like two up here that are down here that have a different color, but that's it. Just two drills. And so I figured I'd use my new huge one and kick this out, and I'll have this diamond painting done today for sure, because what I don't get done here, I'm going to do later tonight, because I'm going to make sure to take some time and watch a movie we did last night, and it was a horrible, horrible movie. It was so dumb. So I want to watch a good one tonight. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be better than what we watched last night. That was so horrible. I couldn't believe it. And so yeah, I will get this done. I got a lot done last night. I got, oh, I don't know if it's in the screen, but from here, of the area over here, all the way up done. And it was a big section, probably as big as this. So half of it. And that was only in about 2 hours that I was out there. So I didn't spend a lot of time. Oh, good. Hi, Tripod. You watched my review of the color chart. In all your opinions, is it worth the $26 it is now? Thank you. No, I don't. I think the DMC color chart is just as good. It's a little more convenient. The one from Diamond Painting 101 or whatever the company is that charges $26. It's more convenient because they list the colors. They have a chart that lists the colors by number, so they're easier to find. But I'd rather have the little inconvenience of having to use the chart to try and find where my number is rather than paying that much for the chart. You had to order some more pins, could not resist. Okay. I'm okay with that. I think my husband's okay with that too. When I was doing the pins by myself before he started helping, um, I would be like exhausted, and I just, spent hours upon hours making pins, and then um, the next morning or whatever, he'd be like, "You got any more pin orders?" And I'd be like, "No, thank goodness." And he goes, "No, we want orders. We want orders." I'm like, "Maybe you do, but I'm ready for it to slow down." But since he started helping and he makes the pins now, I'm okay with, the orders coming in like they are. I mean, I have a just as important job on my end. I do all the paperwork, all the computer work, the videos, the packaging. He makes the pins, the shirts, and the cups. So he does the research for the designs, which we're coming out. We're working on decals next. We ran into a little bit of a hiccup, but that will be remedied soon, and I will be having the decals hopefully next week sometime. Or wait, what is today? Today's Thursday, so yeah, it'll be next week sometime, hopefully, if the right stuff comes in. But it's not, some people think, oh, you just do this. That's easy. You have to research and watch videos and make sure, if you don't have someone to teach you how to do something, you have to make sure you're doing it right, right? It will be good for my wallet if you pace yourself. If I pace myself with what? I'm just showing you guys what other people ordered. It's not my fault that you like it. But when I get new orders in, I haven't even shown some of the new stuff I have. I haven't even put in the shop. Here, let me show you guys what I've got here. I only have one of these. This is the only one I could find, so I don't know how well if anyone likes this kind of pen, but Teslin wants it, that's for sure. I might just give it to her. But I've got some cute little Hello Kitty ones that I picked up. Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Here's these cute little Hello Kitty pins. Adorable little bear on that one. I love Hello Kitty. She's so cute. So there's those. And then I got these birds. I don't know if they're cardinals. Normally cardinals are red, I thought, but maybe they're just multicolored cardinals. I thought, bird lovers, you have to wait until payday because I already spent my weekly allowance on pins this week. Yeah. I have lots of pins with unicorns. Well, not lots of pins, but I do have pins with unicorns. Unicorns, mermaids, unimermaids. I have these little baby unicorn mermaids. They've got a mermaid tail with a unicorn horn. They're so cute. So I'm trying to figure if people would want something like this. Okay. Of course the ink's going to come out, but it's a thicker grip. So it'll still have these little knobbies at the top, but, yeah, I ordered them because I was trying to find something I could put names in, and I wanted a thicker grip pen, and I found these, but I'm just not sure people would want all these extra things at the top. So I've got 4 of those. And then I have these other peacocks. They're a little different than the ones that are in the shop right now, but these are thicker. So those are pins I don't even have in the shop yet because I need to make listings. I need to take pictures, and it's just something that can wait. So I am pacing myself. You think I'm not, but I am. Yeah, I don't have the pins in here, so I can't actually show you what they look like. But they're on my they're on the in the shop. You can just search for unicorn and you'll find them. I love the search feature. I have different categories, so it would be under the animal themed drill pins. Oh boy, that left a lot of goop on there. There we go. Got it. At least with this, doing it this way, you won't get goop in between your drills. It'll get on the ruler itself. So I'm really happy about that because there are so many spots here where I've got goop on it from using the multi-placers without the ruler. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love my pens. It's quite the collection, it's taken the time. It's taken time to build it up to where it is, but it's expanding all the time. I remember when I just barely had 100 listings, and now I have like 130 something. So I like to give variety. I like to offer variety to people. The more variety you offer, the more people you attract too, right? So there's something for everyone. Crochet hooks. What would I do to them? I don't know that I could do anything special to a crochet hook or stick a crochet hook inside of a pen. You would have to cut the hooks off though, wouldn't you? I think that's something we're not, I don't think we could get into. There's just too much there's too much right now. I mean, it's not too much, but it's just the right amount. And we can handle a little bit more, but expanding into something that of a realm that I'm unfamiliar with, that might be a little harder to deal with. As it is, the t-shirt thing is, stepping out of our comfort zone, but we're learning. And the coffee cups were a learning process too. Yeah, it's lunchtime, isn't it? It's not even noon yet. It's almost noon. It's 11:55 here. So how's everybody adjusted to the time change? Oh wait, not everybody does it, do they? Does it, do they? God, that didn't sound very proper, does it? Did it? We do daylight savings time here. I don't know who else does. Is dinner time in your country? And yeah, so that's not that far ahead because it's noon here. Dinner time's around 5. So what country are you in? Daylight savings time will happen on March 31st. Oh, so you do yours at a different time of the year. Okay. We did ours this last Sunday. Still trying to get used to the difference. We turn the clocks next week. So I'm guessing that this time of day is good for because we've gotten a lot of people in this chat that are in other countries. Normally when I do my chats, it's in the evening time and everyone's asleep over on the other side of the world. Yeah, me too, Debbie. I know. I don't see why we have to go back to the other time. Europeans are thinking about removing daylight savings time for good. Can't understand why. You live in Vigdis? Lives in Denmark? Our reps in Minnesota just put in a bill to end daylight savings. Yeah, I've heard that. They're talking about ending it. I'd rather have the daylight savings time and not go back to the standard time. Even though I hate it when the sun comes up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4:30, especially when I worked at night shift. Um, I would go out on my lunch break at 4 in the morning and the sun would be coming up and I'd be like, dang, I missed the night. I worked through the entire night. But it's better than, not seeing the daylight, which I didn't see much of that either because I was sleeping. But I did in the morning when I got Stephanie off for school and Ayla off to school. I stayed up long enough to get Ayla to school and then get Stephanie on the bus because she went to a different school because she was in preschool and Ayla was in kindergarten. And then the next year, they both went to the same school. They're only a year apart in school, even though they're a year and a half age-wise apart. Wow, I missed a lot. The time change was awful. My body is still adjusting. It's 3 on here. Yeah, you're on the East Coast, Ginger. In Pennsylvania as well. The time is 7:57 in the evening. It's 8:58 there with Pinky. I used to be mostly for farming to get the most out of the day. Oh, it used to be mostly for farming to get the most out of the day. Really not necessary anymore, in my opinion. Yeah, and it makes it to where they don't start the fireworks until 9 o'clock at night because um, they extended the daylight to be later in the day. Uh, it would be at like 8 o'clock the sun would be going down, and that's still pretty late. People who actually farm say that it really confuses the animals. Wow. Vermont. Okay, guys, it is noon. It is noon on the nose. I have got to get your guys' orders out for this shipment that I just showed and take a nap. That sounds really, really good. So I'm going to do that. Well, I don't know if I'll get the nap unless I can get this order done like quickly before Tesla gets home and then take a nap. But look how much I got done. I got all this done. And that's pretty darn good, I think. Pretty darn good. They don't understand why they're getting fed an hour later and then than usual or sooner, depending on the season. Yeah, that would be your equilibrium gets messed up. All right, I'm going to stop the feed. If you guys want to keep chatting, you're more than welcome to stick around. I think the chat stays open for a while after the feed ends, but I've got to get moving, and I appreciate everybody coming and chatting with me and watching the little bit of diamond painting I did, asking your questions and giving me good ideas for different things. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. Have fun diamond painting. And don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care. Bye. Okay, I'm going to say bye, but I have to stand up and stop the video. Here we go.